I'm a sucker for green rocks, even though they can be hit or miss. Sometimes I'll find a good chunk of epidote or a really interesting amygdaloidal metabasalt. Other times, it's just a fairly soft greenstone. This is one of those more interesting rocks. Once I got it cut open and saw this nice pattern inside, I knew this wasn't just a rock I was going to be throwing in my tumbler. I cut some slices out on my lapidary saw and I got to work, cutting down further into shapes and leaving some others to freeform on the flat lap. Once I got screws glued to the back sides, it was time to start shaping them. This part, where I grind away at the rock on these rough plates, is so satisfying. It's not quick and easy, but it's fast enough that I can see the rock progressing in real time. With this first slice, I'm going for a nice geometric shape with real hard lines. After some work on that first slice, I realized the rock is soft enough that I can definitely shape this into whatever shape I want without too much hassle. So with this one, I decided to go for another triangle. And then I also worked on this rounder one with kind of a pillbox sort of shape. In addition to these rougher plates, each one of these rocks spent time with each of the various pads, progressively getting smoother and smoother until it was finally polished. And once that was done, I had my final results. Check these out. Let's start by looking at this nice one here. Man, I just love the colors and patterns. Those different greens look really cool together. And in just the right light, one of the materials in this rock sort of shimmers differently than the rest. Now this smaller, more angular one. Again, I'm just enthralled with these colors. Here, let's take a look at the back. And then finally, the pill-shaped one. With this one, I think I'm going to carefully drill a hole in the top and make it into a pendant. For the others, I'm going to wait until I've learned how to do some soldering so that I can make a nice bezel for each one to sit in. This rock is definitely one of my favorites that I've found so far. I'm just so happy with the results I got.